fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. Daydreamed, I dream of you amid the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
Daddy gave me a baby, crawling on the bathroom floor. You look around the room and you're naked, then you file down the bedroom door. I think the daddy is dreaming. The daddy is
dreaming. I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day.
There is a popular saying that says curiosity killed the cat. Poor little child. She went after her friend, who had the misfortune to enter a door that didn't exist. Scared, the only thing that motivated her was finding her kitten. She entered the depths of that place after her little friend, but she only found isolation. Eventually, she found her little friend, scared in a dark corridor, happy to have found him, and in her relief, she forgot where she came from, and in her despair, she never found her way back. In her fight for survival, she made that place her home. While sleeping, dreaming of one day leaving there, something entered her hiding place. She woke up feeling cold, as if something terrible was about to happen. She saw him and got up slowly and tried to grab the scythe. He didn't hesitate to attack her, but her little friend jumped on that thing in a desperate action to try to save her, giving a window of opportunity to escape. But something was wrong. She looked at her clothes, and they were full of blood, but it wasn't hers. The kitten. That thing seriously injured the poor kitten. She, desperate, got up with him in her arms and ran, trying to find the outside. When opening that door, the night sky, the stars, all with that pink tone. And there he was, majestically above her head. She knelt down, raising her arms with her kitten in her hands. She looked up and shouted, "I accept the light of the new sun." The sun replied, "Purify 7 souls and your friend will return in eternal light." With tears in her eyes, she replied, "Amen."
Hello and welcome to your internet checkpoint. This video is a compendium of everything we've discovered about the Void Place universe up until this point. This video comes at a crossroads, as the developer PnkBlack is making massive changes for what is coming in the future for the series. So this video includes one-on-one interviews with the creator PnkBlack himself, along with special appearances from artist The Thunder Ghost, and I also got the opportunity to ask the librarian a couple of questions about this series as well. We'll also be taking a look at the final update of 2025, taking a look at what has changed to places like Void Mall and Otherside and White Corridors. So sit back and enjoy as we break down this saga. Now, someone unfamiliar with this series may be a bit overwhelmed by the amount of information that comes with trying to learn about this Void Saga. And believe me, this flowchart doesn't help. This is a lot. But I can assure you that actually playing through it flows much better than trying to break it down on the outside. So rest assured, actually playing the game doesn't require the level of mental calculus that I'm doing right now. But let me help you out in understanding this graph. Everything starts with Void Place. Void Places was the first ever map to utilize the new texture pack that Pink had developed. Pink had developed 2 maps prior to Void Place, and those utilized the Half-Life and CSGO textures just like most Gmod maps use. However, when CSGO ended up switching over to CS2, all of the original textures could no longer be mounted, which means those projects were basically lost to time. And Pink basically had two options. He could try utilizing other source textures, or to mitigate this risk from ever happening again, he developed his own textures, and now everything you see is fully custom and completely original. And Void Place was the proof of concept, and now has become the sprawling nexus for the Void. There are a couple of different forces at play within the Void. While Void Place seems to be this sort of neutral starting ground, depending on which exit you take will bring you to a different part and a different perspective of this world. First, there are the complexes. These are mainly human-run, something like the White Complex, which takes the infamous Backrooms Hotel and turns it into this sprawling world that offers a bunch of information of what humans are doing down here and what they're against. Maps that connect the lore to White Complex are places like U Complex and Down Corridors. Specifically in Down Corridors, we see that humanity has begun to capture and weaponize the power of a Sun Follower. Now, what is a Sun Follower? In maps like Void Mall, Nowhere Mall, and Pink Place, we have direct interactions with what are called Sun Followers. These are characters that relinquish themselves and their autonomy and embrace the light of the new sun. And with that, you now act in accordance to what this so-called sun wants. However, when you enter Void Mall, you get the sense that this character that you interact with, Inno, has some form of dark side to her, this corruption of the sun. However, her motives seem to remain pure. She genuinely doesn't want you to leave because she knows what else is out there, and if she isn't there to protect you, there's no way you'll be able to protect yourself from these other so-called Sun Followers. And in Pink Place, we see that in full stride. But with sort of this cat and mouse game that the humans and the sun have with each other, all of them seem to convene in one place. Something very important is attracting everything to...
Oh.
Yeah, are you seeing what's going on here with the absurd geometry?
Yes. Oh, it's upside down.
So we have the evil exit sign with skulls, Eldritch Being, and Thunder Ghost.
Oh.
Oh! Everyone is gone.
Fake door.
Oh, dude, look at that. That looks so sick.
Oh, real door.
Oh, that's new. What the hell?
Fake door, fake door, fake door, fake door. Fake door. I think it's when you go around and do this U. Why is it crying?
I don't know.
Why?
Why did turning...
Something just happened.
Yeah, there's a lightning strike. The door unlocked.
Is the bed gone?
The door unlocked.
Which one?
What?
Where?
Come outside, Ben.
Oh. Oh!
There was a fake wall.
This is new. Oh, look up there. I don't think that was there.
No, that was there.
Uh-oh.
What?
We're just back?
No.
Oh! This unlocked. This opened.
Where?
The door's actually just straight up gone. The door's knocked over. On the floor.
We can access this area? Oh, wait, the sign changed.
Oh, it did.
What did it say before?
It wasn't it the crying eye?
No, it said
Look
something.
at that spring. Wait a second. Does this whole ceiling fall or something?
Everything is so...
What? Is this a teleport? Oh, wow.
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Join me. Is this going to be a full experience or is this... Ben?
Oh, okay. There's a couple people there hanging out. That is
And a pink thing or a vending machine. What? What?
Oh! It's bro.
Oh my
It's on this
god.
map.
Oh my god, he's back.
It's the thing I made a pack model.
Yeah, you gotta show him that.
Well, what is happening here?
Is there no other ways
This is-
to go? I guess not.
I think there was a right here. Well, did we click? Yeah, there's another way to go.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Well, unless all these are fake. Nope. Okay, wow.
Is this parkour? No, it's not. Dude. Look at dude, hey, dude, look above.
Oh. Dear God. Hey, read here.
Please not here, go back.
What just happened?
Dude, what's happening?
Oh. Should we open the door? Oh, it's shooting at us.
Oh. Or
My game is frozen.
it's sparking at the door.
Oh, the door!
What is happening? It's a chainsaw. It's the chainsaw. It's the chainsaw.
It is a chainsaw. Should we get ready to run?
What happened to you?
I'm getting. I can't see.
Well, it's supposed to be
Oh, I'm in
single.
a different area.
Unfortunately, there's 7 gorillion.
Yeah, to get something to run like that.
Yeah,
do
no,
this.
we're definitely gonna have them check this out. Oh my god, it's so freaking awesome. Let me at him.
Wait, go all the way back. Go all the way back. I want to see if he'll get you all the way back. Oh.
I cannot see. Oh my god. Oh my god. He did that in Gary's mod.
Yeah, I don't know how.
He did character animation and a whole cutscene in Gary's mod. Also, if you look at the top, the roof isn't the sky, it's the decay
Yeah,
texture.
it's another.
It's been real,
This must
Dr.
be a new
Doom.
map. Well, it can't be a new map because
This is a new texture as well.
Sam, there's a whole other way to go. Remember that?
Yeah, I wonder if you know what? I'm at a loss of words right now.
Oh. Oh, because we.
Oh,
weren't in it
okay.
anymore.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! The door is down.
None of these are openable.
All right.
That might be a teleport to the next map, maybe, huh?
Oh. This might be the end of the map, actually.
I have
I'm
screen shake.
I will try it. What?
What was that? What was that?
That was the cat. That
I-
was Revan.
Oh.
And so when we turn around here, no.
No, it's because we did the other area.
Oh my god. Jimmy? Hello?
Look up. Architecture.
Dude.
This reminds me of Stranger Things with the stuff in the air.
Well, it is called the Upside Down.
Oh, this is true.
What? Wait, this is the
Oh my
thing from the other
God.
map. Wait, you know?
Wait, this is the same area. That's what TV is. That's where she is.
Yeah.
Events are the same.
Except, do you remember this? This thing is from the smaller map with the like the
Wait,
big
Is
cubicle
this
room.
after something happened to the map we were just in?
What do you want from us, PnkBlack? No.
The Shining room?
No, it's the
Okay.
Why are we back here?
Oh. Oh. You see what I see?
I see a mirror world. What are we gonna...
Are you getting any music? Because I'm not.
Nope. Completely quiet.
But we probably won't be too long.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Why does she look like a spider? Oh, look. That's supposed to open somehow. Yeah. Something spawns there. Something spawns there. We're supposed to open this door somehow.
I don't think something spawns there. I think it's just supposed to look like that.
But how do you open that door naturally?
I don't know.
Here. Do you want to... Where does that send you?
Oh,
back there.
Dude. You get 2 choices. Do you know what probably stopped it is because we activated the other choice.
Oh, because we took the
already.
other choice.
I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Oh. Oh, you can! Wait, hold on. The music is so sick, dude.
Oh my god! Wait!
What?
You can be chased the whole way!
Wait a second. How far can
Dude!
you chase? Wait, reset the map. And go back there.
Dude!
Wait a second. Wait a second. What if you like no clip all the way out here when it's happening?
It chases you the whole
Or no
way.
clip in the air?
Oh, look!
You
Look at
can't go
this!
anywhere.
Look at this!
Oh, that's interesting.
I think it opens once I...
It gives you a chance?
Yeah! It's giving me a pathway! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, this is what's supposed to happen.
This is what's supposed to happen. Oh.
Where is it?
Dude.
That's incredible.
Are you serious? So, okay. So we kind of just stood there and took it while we could have ran that whole time. And I don't think it changes the ending. I think either way, we either find it on our own or this Chainsaw Man does it for us.
I've watched as your story develops. You seek answers to questions you should not ask. You're in the void, my friend. Down here, there be monsters.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the first time ever, your latest and greatest late night talk show on the internet, this is The Wonk Show. Please welcome your guest of the hour, PnkBlack. Let's welcome now to the stage our special guest, the Thunder Ghost. And let's give a great round of applause to the supporting cast of today's episode.
Hello and good evening. The void is a mysterious concept. Dostoevsky explains the abyss as representing a profound confrontation with despair, moral chaos, and the limits of human reason. In today's episode, we'll be confronting a void of our own, and its maker. Now, this is no proverbial void. This place is very real, and its story is buried deep within. My friends and I have spent quite a while over the last 2 years dissecting this void, learning what makes it tick, even speaking with the creator of the map when Void Mall was originally released. Since then, Void Places has skyrocketed with success, creating a tightly knit core online community, a respectable Patreon, and hours of accessible content, all for free on the Gmod workshop. Well, it's 2026 now, and the future of the series is up in the air. And that's why we're here today. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, PnkBlack and Thunder Ghost.
Yay!
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 My claps won't register through my microphone, but know that I'm clapping.
Thank you both for being here.
Yeah.
So a couple questions to Pink here first. The first map currently available on the workshop that you uploaded was on November 8th of 2021. So is Old Places your first ever creation using Hammer, or are there projects that led up to this first public release that people might not be aware of?
There's so many. There's so many maps that no one ever see. Like Old Spaces, it's kind of funny because it's my older map.
And are these other projects all using like Hammer and Source, or is there like a platform before even that predates it?
I use like every Source engine game that have Hammer. I used to create stuff like sometimes it's just silly stuff to test things, right?
Right.
But I remember when the pandemic started, I was in the hype train of liminal space, like very early. And when I see in the workshop, and I was making maps about liminal space like in that era, but I never release. And some of my friends be like, "Are you seeing this, you idiot? Those guys are releasing liminal space maps, and you have like 3 that no one see." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. So let's make Old Spaces."
Nice.
And then I release it, and yeah.
The rest is history. Speaking of history, I want to take a step back even further now. How were you first introduced to Garry's Mod, and what is your earliest memory with the game?
That's a long story there. I was introduced to Garry's Mod in a little thing called Idiot Box. You guys know
I don't.
what Idiot Box is?
I have not heard.
I've not
of
heard
it.
of that. I have not heard of that.
I know what idiot.
Yeah, it was a
Idiot
YouTube
Box
series.
is.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah. I was introduced to Garry's Mod with those videos, and I was like, "This is fucking amazing. This is fucking amazing. I love that." And I start to play TF2 and Half-Life 2. I buy Garry's Mod and start to messing around with things like make screenshots and things like, yeah.
And I guess building off of that, then, those videos introduced you to like playing Garry's Mod, or were you immediately introduced to like building, or how did you learn about Hammer, and how did you learn to actually 3D model and stuff?
Okay, the 3D I do not do in any other software. I do in Hammer. It's a little thing that's called proper, that you can use like geometry and the Hammer thing, and make props with this geometry. So it's kind of modeling, but yeah, I think it's better to me to learn Blender, like if I want to be real with you. Okay? But the Garry's Mod thing is like when I see those videos, I was introduced to this whole Source engine community, because the guys that know Idiot Box, they know what I'm talking about. It's not about one thing. It's like a Source engine culture, okay? And then like searching around, the name came like, oh, this is Garry's Mod. So when I start to play, I do not make maps for the Garry's Mod. I was just like making screenshots. I like to make screenshots, just things like that. But with Hammer, I was always experimenting things, like with Half-Life 2, the episodes, even Team Fortress. And when I make the first version of Old Spaces for episode 2, Half-Life 2 episode 2. And I port it to Garry's Mod and finish and release like GM Old Spaces.
And so, we kind of touched on this in our last interview, but you explained it in like Minecraft terms, where you start building a house and then you never stop building the fucking house. It just keeps expanding and expanding.
Yeah.
Where is the start? Where's the focal point? When you, let's take your latest map, Down Quarters, for example. Like, what are you starting with? Is it a single room? Is it a portion of the story? Is it like, are you getting inspired from music, or how does a project like that even begin?
I can say it's like it's many things that merge together. I think you get what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's inspiration by music. Sometimes I do like a texture that I like it, and they be like, oh, let me see how I can make a corridor, a place with those textures. And then I start to place things together. And you say that you remember that Minecraft thing that I said. I still work like this. I still work like this. Yes. I do a thing, like I do a little room, and I was like, yeah, I can build a staircase here. And I make a staircase. And then I was like, I can make a corridor here that leads to there and there. And when I see it, I have a whole big map in my hands. It's just like that. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's magic. I don't know. I work like that. For real, I work like that. I just like to make things.
But I'm gonna jump on what you were talking about just a little bit ago. So Thunder Ghost, you talked about you first learned of PnkBlack back in 2022, but what was the first thing you saw? What was your first impression? And then what made you interested in following him and becoming involved?
So I learned about the backrooms and liminal space stuff, I think in like 2019 when like that the freaking Tumblr thing started becoming popular and everything. I was like, that's a really interesting concept. And when I've already loved the sense of liminal spaces, but I didn't know what the term was. And then of course in 2019 it got a proper name. And I was like, that aesthetic, I love that. In 2022 when I started doing VR videos, because I was kind of inspired by Librarian, but I wanted to explore things on my own and kind of put my own spin on things. But I was actually like scrolling through the workshop. I'm like, what do I want to download? And on the popular section, I saw Void Spaces. And I was like, oh, this looks cool. I'm going to try this out. I have VR mod downloaded. I'm going to try this out. Played it, and I was hooked. The vibe, the aesthetics, the amount of freaking work Pink put into it was just really cool to see. And it again nailed the atmosphere that I was looking for in maps, because like there's some that have come out. There's like Places from Your Dreams and some other maps like that. But I feel like Pink actually nailed the aesthetic, in my opinion. Like there are some really good maps, but Pink just nailed the feeling, I guess. And I made the video. He found it like I think a week later. And he was like, thank you so much. You got a lot of the secrets and stuff. And I thought that was cool. Because, like, there was, like, some scares with Jimmy, of course, that, like, some of the people didn't see. And I thought that was cool that I got to experience that. And, like, when I saw that he made old spaces, I just basically went backwards and tested that out. I was like, this one's awesome, too. So, I think we talked a little bit together, and we basically just became friends after that. Because, like, he loved the energy I had, and I loved the work and stuff he put into. So we would just talk / sometimes send each other just random videos. But he's a chill dude, and it's been very cool working with him. Because, like, I think the day Void Mall came out, I got home from work, and I was like, all right, time to record this. And I heard music in there, and I was like, huh. I didn't know it was AI generated at the time, so I didn't know if he just stuck a copyrighted song in there. But then Pink, like, afterwards explained it to me. But when I was talking to him about that, I was like, hey, if you need someone to write music, like, I'm literally willing to do it for you. And he listened to some of my stuff, and he's like, I'll let you know. And I think, like, a few months later, he had me write originally what was going to be an art gallery type of song. And he slowed it down a little bit, and he sent it to me. He's like, how does that sound? I was like, I think we have something here. And that became the theme song of Void Places, Your New Sun.
Yeah.
And he ended up using it for Y Complex. He updated Void Places with it.
Right.
It was just really cool to see my work put into something I have a lot of respect for.
We actually ended up talking to the creator of Places from Your Dreams, and it's pretty accurate how you described it. He found the liminal concept super interesting, but wanted to just use the project as sort of almost like a tech demo to show all of these different ideas brought to life into Gary's mod, whereas something like Void Spaces seems to be a more cohesive world, I would say. I don't know if you agree with that. On a completely different note, why Jimmy?
So it was. So I made. So I was recording the video for Void Spaces, and I was like, I think the first encounter I had with him, I turned around in this like conference room area, and I saw at the window there was a shadow guy there, and I'm like, who the heck is this? And I didn't know if he would be reoccurring or not, so I was just like, I'm gonna ignore it for now, but that's spooky. Because like when I was looking at the comments before trying the map for myself, I saw there were some people going like, "This map is cursed," and when I was like when I was recording, I was like, "That's what they meant by cursed." But I went around and got some Jimmy occurrences a few more times, and I was like, you know what, I gotta name him just so I don't go like Shadow Guy. So I named him Jimmy because I think a week before I recorded that, Bone Lab came out, the VR game. And the main guy was named Jimmy Wong. He was like the guy who kind of guided you through the game. So I just said, you know what, Jimmy. I played Bone Lab recently. This guy's name is Jimmy now. And it just stuck. So like when I recorded my Void Places video, when version 1 of Void Places came out, I was exploring and I went downstairs and there was a graffiti that said Jimmy was here. I was like, he noticed! And it's his name now, and it just stuck. So I thought that was like really cool.
Right, so that became canonized, and when Old Places and Void Spaces first came out, at least for the IO was named like the Helper and the Skinner. Are those names still being used, or has Jimmy completely replaced it?
Sometimes I use those names, like in the trigger things and logic things. I made the name Jimmy because I found it just very like it's funny. It's a shadow guy.
Yeah.
It's a thing that keeps stalking you, and someone just be like, oh yeah, that's Jimmy. It's so I love it, and I make this little thing, and I still use the Skinner things and Helper things. It's the in quotes original name of the thing that you guys noticed, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I still use those names.
Yeah, I think we did notice that. I think you're right. I want to dig a bit more into sound design. So Thunder, developing sound and music for an interactive project like a map or a game, there's a different element to it than perhaps just creating straight up song for an OST perhaps. How did you approach it, and also how much work have you done for Pink? Because I'm not entirely sure, and also how involved has you explained a little bit how there's a back and forth with changing a bit of the sound of the main theme, but how involved has Pink been, and how are you approaching actually composing?
Pink is very involved because like he's told me, and like this is perfectly reasonable. He's just particular because like Void Places is his baby, so it's like he wants it to be specific and he wants it to be perfect. So there's, I think if I'm remembering correctly, Your New Sun has like 7 or 8 drafts where I had to change things because like Pink just wanted specific things changed, or like because originally like this was probably one of the first times I made atmospheric music because I've mainly been inspired by The Living Tombstone,
right,
where I made more electronic, alternative, and rock. So this was a neat challenge for me to get me out of my comfort zone, but I'll also just make something different. And I think it was cool. But yeah, originally, I think the first draft of Your New Sun was actually like, it was still calm, but the piano notes were higher and they were a little faster. But he kind of wanted things adjusted to be more slow paced and things to be deeper toned. And rehearing the different drafts, I would say like he made a good choice, because I think like the newest version fits it perfectly well. It is challenging, of course. Like sometimes I think with Otherside, took a little bit of inspiration from one of the songs I wrote for a liminal space map I made called Null Spaces. I made it for Vertigo 2. It's a VR game. But I took inspiration from it. I didn't copy anything from it, but I took inspiration from it to go like, okay, how do I make this dark, dingy, and otherworldly feeling? So I made a demo. I sent it over to Pink, and he's like, get rid of some of those higher notes. Make something sound more like wind. I think like 5 drafts later, I changed the wind to be deeper. I added like, I don't remember what the instrument is called, because with my music, I use FL Studio. It sounds like the call of the sun, basically. Like it's whispering to you. And it worked out very well. It takes a lot of work, but it's just really cool to make something for him that like ends up fitting into his narrative.
I know Grant's pumping his fist up and down from the with FL Studio mentioned. Maybe. That was gonna be one of my questions. What do you use?
It's great.
Yeah, this is the point of the interview where we actually get into the lore of Void Places, trying to get some explanations to the things that we've been seeing throughout our investigations. But there's a couple things I want you to see before we ask those questions. At the beginning of the video, you got to listen to the origin of Inno, and we talked about kind of what a sun follower is, but there's another sun follower that we need to talk about other than Inno. This character Jimmy has been following people around these maps since old places, but now we actually get some opportunities to interact with this character. Take a look. There is potentially new content in White Corridors that I am not aware of, so I'm going to record myself playing through it very quickly here to see if there's anything that I may have missed. I don't remember this area being filled with water, and also this was grass before this instead of sand or decay. So this was the spawn room back when we actually played this map. So something has happened. And by the way, oh my god, this lighting. I adore it. I absolutely love it. But look at what is going on here? This is like a massive like pool area. This is all new, bro. I might as well. Hello, Jimmy. Yeah, no kidding. Void area ahead. What? That looks gnarly. That's mangled. That's like, it's a scary looking tree. Huh. That's insane looking. But I think we're gonna have to go this way. Goodbye, Jimmy. No? Okay. I have a feeling this area is going to be important later. Oh! 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 Okay. Alright, PnkBlack. I see your game. I thought I was just gonna be exploring a couple new rooms here, but you know what? For posterity, I will remove no clip, and I will not cheat like I just did. Because he just punished me for doing that. That actually got me too. I mean, I made an audible noise. That's crazy. Can we get in here? No. What about here? Yeah, nothing happens in this room ever. Oh! Well, that was easy. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! There's a chase sequence? What am I doing? Are we being for real right now? Okay, bro. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on. Shit. What? Here we go. Bro, Bro. Go, go. Oh! The keys! Oh my god, Jimmy is everywhere. Bro, what? That's impossible to get to. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, it's still in there! What is happening? Oh my god, this is insane! No, don't chase me. I was not expecting this. This is like an actual this is like an actual chase sequence. I have the key. I have everything I need. Where is he? Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? What is happening? Oh my god.
What's behind that door? Could you resist the urge to discover? Oh, sweetheart, all roads leads to the same place. It's inevitable.
Uh-huh. Bro, I just wanted to record something real fast so I know, like, the jumps in between maps. What do you mean this is the best one? This is insane. And you can tell that I'm not lying about that because no one else is here. I don't do Gmod by myself, bro. Bro, for this reason, what the frick? That was absurd. There's no going back now. I wonder which door I need to go in. Bro. No, it's okay. That's the level change. Super short, but what the fuck was that?
So you've learned these runes. Map your journey. Learn its nature. When next you turn around, it will have changed unrecognizable, and will do so again, and again, and again, until you break.
So I want to move on now to part 2 of this. This is going to be a bit more of the weeds of the deeper ins and outs of the void. So let's talk about the vast origin of irregular dimension. So the void as we know it is a series of liminal spaces that reflect things in the regular world, or perhaps were the regular world at one point. Are the maps that we play on in this sort of warped reality of Earth, or is this a completely different area in space and time altogether?
Yes, that's the real thing. Can be both.
And are the actual like level changes in between let's just use Void Mall to Pink Place for an example. Is that just supposed to act as just a single linear hallway, or is there some form of like teleportation to a new world or area?
Let's say that the way I see the void, it's like a blank canvas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I made a little joke with my community that the thing that is most valuable in the void, it's not even money, is people that knows how to make maps.
Right.
Because the environment, it's ever changing. That's the thing. So if I really manage to make my vision of this place real, will be awful because you will be always lost. In a way, VP, all the maps, it's like a, in quotes, screenshot of that moment. And I make things like this because I know that there's people that use my assets to make VP maps. So I want to make like a little platform, okay, to people explore different contexts and histories that it's outside VP, and quotes outside VP. That's why I said the Void can be our world and it can be a different one. It's a blank canvas. It's just like this. It's a blank canvas.
No, that makes a lot of sense here. It allows for a lot of creativity without a bunch of litigious like restrictions, while still being able, I mean, you've provided the assets, so it helps with like maintaining that toning and theming while not restricting people from creating their own visions with it. I think that's pretty brilliant.
Do everything that you like, but do not try to explain what this
Right. I think that's there's a question coming about that, but let's just I'll move on to this. The last time we spoke to you at Void Mall had just been released, and you didn't expect the reaction you got to the introduction of Inno as a character, and you were at that point teetering on if you wanted to have her become a recurring character. Now we see the fruits of that decision. What eventually swayed you in including her in other maps?
The reception, I cannot lie to you. Like, when I see the reception that she has, I was like, yeah, I have to close this history that I'm creating with her. So I'm trying to respect the character, make little things about her, like, because I have afraid that she became bigger than the whole series itself.
Right.
That's a thing that I'm thinking like too much right now. How can I nerf this character? You know what I'm talking about.
Right. No,
like,
I get it.
I like her because I really like her, okay? But sometimes I see only things about her. Sorry, there's a big fucking dimension to you guys talking about it, and you guys talking about her. Sorry about the crash out.
No, justified.
It's a creator thing. Okay.
You can crash harder if you want.
A valid crash out.
But yeah, I see the popularity of her. I like the character. But sometimes I was like, yeah, everyone sees Inno. There's no more Void places, it's just Inno. Oh, there's Inno there and Inno fan art, and I was like she is a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Right.
That's how I see her.
I can relate at least partially, because I refuse to like pigeonhole myself into a certain type of content. I want to be more of a variety channel. However, every time I make a video that does somewhat modest views, there's always at least one comment either saying, "There's an update to the backrooms, make another backrooms video, do it now," or something like that.
Oh my
Dude, 100%.
So I
That's my feeling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just like to laugh at those comments. I don't engage with those ones at all, because it's like they're ignoring the thing that I made right then and are telling me make something different. I don't know. It's coming from a place of, and I don't know about innocence, but from a place of excitement, because they're like, I enjoy what you've made in the past. I want more of that. But in the same breath, they're saying you should make only the thing I'm interested in. Don't try to do anything new. And
Yeah.
anyways, so we did just spend 5 minutes talking about how Inno is kind of taking over the attention of the entire Void Place math. I do have like 3 more Inno questions, so I apologize in advance.
Don't worry, you can ask everything about her. You can ask, okay? Don't worry.
So let's dig, I guess, a little deeper into it then. She's described as a sun follower.
Yeah.
The act of following requires a choice. Do you know what she was before being a sun follower, and how does one choose to follow the sun?
Like, imagine this. You are stuck in a place that you have no idea how you can, like, get out of here, get out of there. And the only thing that it's everywhere that I am outside. You see the thing in the sky. I'm seeing a pink light. You see in the window, you see the thing in the sky. So that is a thing that starts to, like, how can I say that? I think I will ask for help to AG1 now.
Yep. You can just talk in Portuguese and can translate to English.
Imagina assim.
Imagine this.
Não é algo que você é obrigado a seguir.
It's not something you're required to follow.
É uma coisa que você olha e você escolhe.
It's something you look and you choose.
Você não é obrigado, você apenas tem que...
You're not
É um
forced.
refúgio, é um refúgio.
It's a refugee.
It's that familiar thing that you see every time, that, like, it's a strange thing. The times go passing and you're like, now this thing is became familiar to me, and you can choose to follow it.
So when you read a sign in the map that says "Embrace the sun," that's more than just void propaganda. That's an action. When you embrace something, you are fully committed, mentally and physically.
I don't think any sane, let's say that, any sane sun follower will make you follow the sun. But that thing don't want to make you let's say a slave. You understand why this discussion it's kinda crazy? There is a powerful thing that knows that you are there, but respects you in a way.
That is an interesting concept. I see now.
I have a question about a specific map, if you don't mind. So the specific map, before we went on this map, like, I'll just say, like, jump scares or any, like, like all the scares that would happen, they were, like, during, like events that you could tell were going to happen, like big events at the end of the map. However, when we did Pink Place, the people that were on the exploring crew for Pink Place, there was a visceral scream probably every 5 to 10 minutes with that map.
I feel
Because
that.
there was the guy crawling around. And the one that got me personally was the painting that slid across the wall in the tank
my
corridors.
god, dude.
Man, this is my favorite clip, by the way. I love that clip.
Yeah.
And my question is did you go into that map like being like, oh, this is gonna be like the scary one, or did it kind of like evolve when you were making the map that you were gonna add all these?
Oh yeah, did you look at the sun? Like, it's not like the sun, it's like a sphere exploding.
Dude, your mic got cut out so hard from the crispy.
Oh yeah, no, everything it's evolving. Like, when I make Pink Places, I make like a sister map to avoid place. Yes, to Void Places. I make Pink Place and Void Place at the same time. I was with this idea to make change levels, and I was like, I want to make a change level to a place called Pink Places. The first map, it's neutral, it's Pacific. So I have this idea to make a more aggressive, and Pink Place, it's perfect to make this. And I love that clip of the thing in
Yeah, it
just
got
passing.
AG1.
Yeah.
AG1, the one that was in the leave.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
massive creature.
That one really got me.
I think that one's gotten him multiple times, actually.
Yeah, 2 times actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love that so much.
But and that was the same map where the rebar guy showed up first.
Yeah,
And he was on top of the house.
Pink Place is more aggressive, and I want to make another map with this feeling, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I love it.
Because the maps before weren't like that, and so we went into this map like, oh, a pink place map, yay! And
And
we
yeah,
just scared the
that's
shit
the
out of us.
magic.
Yeah, and then
It's the magic.
and then I found a way to get scared by the spray paint on the wall of just the black silhouette with the paint in front of its face, and no other defining features.
Oh my god.
Ben, I will say, we talked to him when Void Mall was made. Like, we wanted to interview him. At the very end of that, we're like, hey, so what's going on next? What's the next map? I heard something about a pink place. And he's like, it's aggressive. I warn you, it's aggressive.
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably forgot. But he did warn us.
Yeah.
He's not evil. He did warn us.
Oh yeah, I
This is
forgot
right.
about that.
Yeah, I also did.
I showed that clip to everyone, by the way.
Yeah.
White Complex definitely has the most like PA announcements going around the whole map talking about it. Is White Complex supposed to be like the human settlement? Like these are like just like normal people within this void, and is their like main goal supposed to be like the survival of the human race? Are they at odds with sun followers because they're running tests on and like drawing the power of the sun follower in the palm of their hand? I was reading stuff about that. Are they at odds? Is there a conflict there? What can you tell us about that?
I'd say it's people making people things. Some of them, it's good people, but some of them, it's like, let's exploit it. So it's the human nature, okay, to
Right.
adapt to the situation. And what I can say about White Complex is some of them, it's trying to make peace with this new context, and some of them wants to exploit it. So of course there is conflicts. Imagine a group with, in quotes, sun technology fighting a sun follower thing. There is like space to those conflicts, okay? There is technology to explore. Some people will just respect, and some people will exploit it. It's human nature.
It's more gray area than it is black and white. So I've got three real short fire ones. What is going on with the number 2 or 2 repeating 22 or 222?
Do not talk about that.
Okay. I had to try.
I will say something
Yeah.
right now, and you guys will notice this. You guys will see the number 22 everywhere from now on.
Right.
You guys will see.
I think he's talking about
everywhere.
like pattern recognition, basically.
Yeah.
It's magical. Okay, let's go.
Magic.
Yeah, just to circle back then, what's going on with that cat? He a little scary.
The cat.
Does the cat have an owner?
Oh, that's not a cat.
Oh.
Do you see a cat?
Is it?
Dear, cats don't do that.
Yeah, right. No normal cat. And the name of the quote cat is Revan, Revan.
Yeah, Raven.
I will say Revan is also a Dark Lord of the Sith in the Old Republic, but we don't have to. We'll ignore that. Anyways,
Wait.
it's been right under our nose the whole time.
Oh.
The dark side. Anyways, final lore question, perhaps. The developer Shady Milk is best known for his work for the Liminal Gallery and Everdon, and the Everdon pawn shows up in, I believe it's White Complex, and your pink sun appears in one of his maps. How did that end up happening, and do you have any intention of including this collaboration in the future?
Like, when I was making White Complex, the original idea, it's making like a gallery, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I have to make a reference to the most amazing map about art gallery in the workshop.
Right.
So I had the guy, and I was like, yeah, I make the white complex thing. There is a art gallery, and you will be like, can I make the fucking thing and put in the white complex? And the guy like, yeah, let's go. Can I put the sun? And I was like, yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I really love the liminal gallery thing, the melanated thing. Those maps are amazing.
Right. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, white complex, like some textures and models are inspired by liminal gallery.
So you kind of already answered this question already. However, I want it cut and clear for the record. When we last spoke, you said to us you had no idea what the sun was. Has that changed?
I learned a little bit of things, but no.
Hey, that's all I needed to hear. If someone asks me what it is, I'm gonna say he doesn't know either. I will not be held responsible.
It's a something.
Right.
It's something in the sky.
A lot of Eldritch and Lovecraftian stuff is the unknown. So, I think there's a gravitas to it that I personally appreciate.
I love leave room to the imagination. You guys can theorize about what the thing is.
Right.
That's amazing.
Multiple times when I'm just like out in Gmod, like one time it was a year and a half ago in a random Clone Wars RP server, I was mentioning your maps and they're like, oh yeah, PnkBlack, and it's happened in like sandbox servers where they're like, oh yeah, I know that map, Pink Place. Did you ever think it would grow to this scale? Or get like it's on the Librarian's channel, it's all over YouTube. Were you ever like expecting it to grow this much?
I have no idea, for real. I just I can say I don't have any idea why, but I like it and I hear. Let's say something. I see every Void Place video. To answer your question, I have no idea how this happens. Like it just happens. One day I was making like little textures and out of nowhere I have void places now. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain. It's just crazy.
Just blows up, yeah.
And I want to keep giving the support to my community, like to everyone that likes the things that I do, because like in the end of the day, it's just a bunch of people having fun. And what's wrong with that? Like the monetization that I have, it's like, if you like the things that I do, I have a Patreon and you can see the things that I'm doing. It's just this. I don't know if I want to make a monetization about this, because this is a passion project, okay? But it's crazy how the things are going. Like I'm really happy and scared at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, but like it's still a niche community thing.
Right.
Like it's still a niche, but I can see sometimes my things in other channels that like I see that it's growing, but it's crazy to me. I don't understand how I'm here. Like it's crazy, just crazy.
What do you pray for? Wealth and prosperity, peace and well-being, perhaps deliverance from this place. Despite the emptiness of these halls, you are not alone. Look to the skies. He hears you. He understands you. He knows you. Embrace the light of our new star.
You've made it clear that there's a change coming to this Void Saga, as I'm calling it, teasing things like you're working with Blender now and opening up FL Studios. What can you tell people who are interested in the series of what is to come? And are you intending to remain on Gary's mod, or is there a platform that you are looking to hop to, perhaps?
Okay, I cannot lie to people. I was messing with Blender, okay? I made a Inno model, and And by the way, this model that we are seeing right now is made by Kuruka. And she's made a little voice for me too. I'm still trying. I am not a guy that want to lie to my community. I'm trying. I still make maps, and I am trying Blender. If these things will make the community happy, so I have so many doubts. But the only thing I can say that I still want to make maps. And if I have the opportunity to place together a team, of course I want to make a game, okay?
Yeah.
Because I see the potential of this universe, and sometimes I was like, yeah, Gmod is great, but can I expand in other media or things like that? So I have plans.
I wanted to just get I'll get both of your guys' opinion on this. The use of generative AI in media has become a hot button issue as of recent. Where do you find yourself in that debate? Like, there's one side who, if there's even a hint that AI was used at any point during the creative process, it should be removed. There's another side saying that creating things entirely out of AI is valid. But from what we've seen, you are creating a lot of this yourself, almost entirely by yourself, but you've used AI in order to provide a tone, a theme. Where do you currently stand on that? And I'll ask that same question to you, Thunder, after.
I'm very like the human process of making something is what makes it work. Because generative AI is just being fed a bunch of stuff that's already been made, and it's just spitting it back out basically. And there's no passion behind it. And I will say, like, AI, if you're using it for like ideas or inspiration, that I can understand. But there's certain things that I think if you're gonna be in something like this, I think it's like, yeah, it takes time, but that's what makes it work. But I can get why, like, even if AI has touched something, I get why people are upset about that kind of thing, because like that has straight up taken a lot of jobs. Microsoft,
right?
EA, for example, yeah. I can definitely understand the frustration with that kind of stuff. But for me, it's like inspiration, I think, is okay as long as you are still like dipping both your hands into that creation process.
If I can be real with you, I can only see AI being used as a placeholder, if you know what I mean. And I agree with Thunder. I don't see like the use for generative things, because I see like the art of things, the feeling. What's give the feeling with the project is the soul of the artist, okay? With generative things, it's like a remix of a bunch of different people in a soulless thing. And that it's real, because you guys know the music I made for Eno. Did you guys see that one song of her? It's like she's saying, play the generic sound. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I absolutely.
I made this on purpose. Like, it's a generic sound. And she's like, yeah, play the generic sound. I made this on purpose. Like, I have the resources. Of course, I want to replace everything that I use Suno with Eno. I want to replace everything. Like, make a sound like one-to-one, but replace it. And I see the generative thing for real like a placeholder. Like, I do not use in textures, I do not use in anything. Just for the music that I made in the Void thing.
And there's been like a little bit of time that I haven't been able to finish it because I've had so much going on the past. But Pink actually asked me at one point to start remaking Eno's music, and there's a work in progress version of that. We're still trying to work things out because I think we were gonna have Kuruka sing it. So it's no like AI voice, and I was gonna do the instrumentals. Pink was planning to replace it. It's just, yeah, that remake of the song has been kind of on ice for a little bit because I've just had so much going on.
Right.
In the way that I work with Thunder, I will always say that to him. If you are making things, make for the fun of it. You don't need to push yourself. Like, I am not giving money to you to do this. We are doing this for fun.
I've been, of course, working on my own map. Pink has told me that like he really likes the models I've made for my map.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a remake of Null Spaces, the Vertigo map I talked about earlier.
Okay.
It's going to be a remake of that, but for Gmod, so more people can play it.
Sick.
It's liminal horror, of course, but mine takes a different turn than what Pink does with his universe. But yeah, I have those things planned, but I would absolutely love to finish that, song remake at some point.
I think this too is one of those reasons why I'm pushing away, Like I don't think she will gonna appear singing anymore.
Okay.
I think Nowhere Mall was supposed to, like from what he was telling me, was supposed to be the send off to her.
Okay. I will say this: we have not played Nowhere Mall yet.
Oh. Well, well now you know.
Put Nowhere Mall in the same place that you put Void Mall. It's like a, how do I say that? It's a companion map. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like you are leaving Void Mall. Oh, that's so sad. Leave me alone. Bua bua. And you are like, no, but I want to go back. And when you go back, you don't load Void Mall anymore. When you go back, you load Nowhere Mall.
Oh, okay, I see. And you'll have to let me know, Thunder, once your map is up in public. I'll definitely want to take a look at that too. Alrighty, last few questions here. I want to do just a quick little thought experiment since we talked about it already a bit. If budget was not a problem, unlimited money, and you had all the manpower coding away as you would ever need, what does the output of that project look like? What is the magnum opus that, if resources weren't a problem, this is what you would create?
I never thought about this. Okay, that's a great question. I never thought about this. If I have infinite money, that's the question. I'm thinking about this right now. Let me...
The unlimited games, but no games.
Exactly. You could just take the bacon.
Oh boy, I will make, like the first thing I will make, it's a survival horror thing. With this universe, like the management of hunger and
okay,
like imagine you are lost in the place like this and you have to manage like hunger, water, place that you want to sleep, and the creatures are dynamic. Oh my god. And the places are ever changing,
right?
Like a survival horror, action horror, maybe a little movie thing explaining the things. I don't know. Like, it's really a really good question because I never thought about this. I don't know if VP have the potential like to explode after nowhere, because I imagine if I have infinite money I will make a movie. Okay, but how this movie will pay off?
Right.
If anyone,
like who's
no one knows about the thing.
Well, I mean, that's the thing with film, right? You can have a bottomless budget. You can see, like, with some of these Marvel movies, you can have unlimited money, and if the writing is shit, then the movie is shit, no matter what.
Yeah.
Right? You have to have that idea first. We're seeing the success of like Markiplier and Iron Lung. That is built out of all the restrictions of the world. Every like studio wanted this to fail, and now because of his platform and the fact that he's made stuff in the past that is of quality, people are trusting him that what he's written is good, therefore it might be successful. And now it's in thousands of theaters. I'm very excited to see it. In our previous interview back when Void Mall was being released, I said that I was using your world building with Void Places as an inspiration for a passion project that I've been working on. That project is now known as Officer Down, and it's now expanded into a full-blown analog horror series. And I have you to thank for a bunch of the inspiration for that, and seeing how it can be done as almost basically a one-man army. But I guess I now get to experience firsthand the difficulties of world building, creating a world with its own rules and lore. And so I guess if you've got anything, if you have any advice for perhaps like creators or writers block, what do you do to continue creating despite either lack of motivation or lack of ideas?
Some people have find this in I don't know, games, movies, and some people find this like in photography, like music. For me, it's music because it's malleable.
Like malleable?
Yes, thank you. The interpretation when you hear a music, it's yours. Like there is, like sometimes there is a clip that you can see that can inspire you, but if you listen to the music, create scenarios in your head, and think like, oh, that's a good scenario. I will create this. Something like this works for me. Okay. Now having motivation, it's hard to give like you an answer because motivation is something that, let's say, do not make stuff when you don't feel it. I would say just that. Do not make stuff when you don't feel it.
Don't force yourself to create something if you don't care for it or if you're not interested in it yourself. I definitely am right there with you when it comes to the music stuff. Like so much of like at least my main channel starts with a song. Taking like an intro for one of your videos perhaps, I will go through a sound library until I find something that literally just clicks. It like changes something mentally, and then I'm able to just picture walking down your corridors with the music, and then everything falls into place from there, I'd say. And it is interesting with your response to motivation, because I've genuinely been given the exact opposite advice before. It's a little different context. It was for writing, where the advice is write every day no matter what, even if it is shit, because you will improve no matter what. But I think I lean towards more your side, where if you don't care about what you're making, then no one will.
But what you're talking about, it makes sense too, because if you write every day, you will become better.
Right.
I think the ultimatum between those two theories is, you keep creating and you keep practicing, but you know what your heart is going after, and only that is what you present. I think is the ultimatum between those two.
Right, so I like the context to why I asked this question is I created basically a sun like your world thing called the Heavener, and so now I've written myself into a corner where I have to figure out what the fuck he is before I continue.
Welcome to the club, by the way. Welcome.
So I've been reading like Isaac Asimov, and I've got The King in Yellow in front of me here, so I'm gonna read that as well. Try to get some ideas.
That's such a freaking good inspiration of media. Like, I think there was that Minecraft ARG recently.
Right. I've heard so much about it.
Well. It's so good. It's so good.
Did you see that on his second channel? He made one called. I think he made a parody version that was like searching for a Christmas that doesn't exist. And the entire script is just like, when you get to the chimney, don't look down.
Do not eat the milk and cookies.
The Santa in his sleigh.
That's seriously, that guy did that?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's an actual thing. I saw it.
I love that. All right, so I end these interviews the same way no matter what.
Yeah.
What is motivating you to continue creating? And perhaps it's your channel, perhaps it's music, whatever, like, or just everything in general. What is that lasting impact or feeling that you want your work to leave on an audience? What is the thing that they should think about after they're done consuming what you've made?
So let's say music. Again, with the original album I'm writing, it's going to be called Firewall. Kind of based on like putting up your defenses personally, but also about like the computer servers and stuff like that. So there's going to be some analogies and stuff. But mostly that album is going to be like, there will be some goofy stuff in there, but it's mostly going to be like personal struggles and trying to like either come to terms with it or like just say like you're not alone type of feeling. Just like help someone out there not feel like they are alone type of thing. At least with that. With the VP music, I guess, if you're talking about more like my atmospheric stuff, I want them to feel the atmosphere. I want them to feel like while they're playing, they're a part of this world and they're experiencing it firsthand, basically. And I'm trying to keep that mindset for the music I'm making for the Nyx stuff as well, where it's like trying to put you into that mindset. As for like videos, of course, like I started VR videos because of Librarian at first, but I also just thought it was cool to just do VR videos in general because I'm very geeky when it comes to virtual reality. Silent Hill 2 remake came out now 2 years ago, and then someone made a mod for it, and I'm like, that's how I want to experience.
That sounds terrifying.
And for it is. But like that's how I want to experience at least not everything. I get not everything works with it, but that's how I want to experience a fair bit of media. But with the VR videos I make, I kind of want to also like give my own take on the maps, explore them, feel their atmosphere while cracking some jokes here and there. But I also want to give a chance to like people who are making maps that like no one's really noticed. I've seen some interesting maps that like no one's talked about, and
Right.
like that's in my play later playlist. I'm going to do a video on that, and I want to like kind of shine some light on some of these.
And so I'll hop over to you then, Pink. You've made maps all with unique designs and tones now, and all leave a unique impression on the player. But in that pursuit, what is that biggest takeaway that you want people to leave with?
Like, I know that I make like silly Gmod maps, okay? But I see the passion that everyone have for this thing. So, if I just have like a positive thing in the life that people that knows me and know the things that I did, that's already worth it. Like, if I made a change in a positive way for someone, I think that's make me happy already, to be fair with you.
And I can just say in my experience that some of the favorite stuff that I've done has been making a video based off of your stuff. So it's certainly left an impact on me here, and I can guarantee it's done the same to many others. So
Especially me, yeah.
I want to say thank you to both of you for spending some time with us, taking some time out of your day. This was long. This was long, but I think something super productive has come from it, and I hope the final product of this is going to be an elevation of what I usually do.
Yeah. Dear, will be amazing. I sure about that will be amazing. Oh my god, I can't wait to see it now.
Yeah.
But I think that is where we will end the live recording. Feel free, cameramen, to end your feeds if there's nothing else you guys want to add.
Come on.
Oh my god.
These types of videos don't get made without the passion and collaboration of people online. What you may not have realized is that this entire set for this interview was created by PnkBlack for this video. I came to him with the idea of doing another interview as a sort of follow-up from the last time we had talked to him, and hopefully we'd be able to dig deeper into what has happened and what is going to happen. But he went above and beyond and developed an entire area for us to film it. And another person that I want to thank who definitely doesn't get enough credit is AG1. What you're seeing are all the assets that he was able to fish out of the game files himself to provide to me to help with the research for this video. This series is special. There's a reason why it's grown popular within Garry's Mod, but I believe this has the opportunity to be something even larger. If you're at all interested in checking out these maps for yourselves, Pink's workshop link will be in the description, but also in the description will be his Patreon page. If you want to support this series and make sure that it continues to develop the way it has been, this is the best way you can do that. It's been a wild ride over these past few years, and I think it's only up from here. Have a good day, y'all, and until the next one.
I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. I dreamed of you amid the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
How many doors will you open? How many worlds will you explore? How many monsters will you fear? before you grow tired of running. Tired of living.
In the meantime, should I show them the pack?
You should absolutely put on the pack.
Okay.
It'd be crazy if some of them were pink and some of them were black, but that's a little too on.
Say that again.
It'd be crazy if some of them were pink and some of them were black.
Say that again.
It'd be crazy if some of them were pink and some of them were black, but that'd be a little too on the nose.
All right, here we go, Sam.
You know?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
hold on.
that one.
What is that?
Where's PnkBlack? Oh, there he is.
What the fuck? No! Got the Mary model.
It's him. He's real.
I gotta be like
Royal
on a
Peter.
Holy shit.
random ass character.
Yeah.
Sam, do you remember this one?
It is my signature. I have it hotkeyed to the number
Yeah, no,
one
that's
on
what
my
that's
keyboard.
the one I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
That's nuts,
What is
dude. That's insane.
Oh,
That's crazy, dude.
My show is on.
Hold on, my show is on.
It's like the King of the Hill intro.
Bro.
You're just getting so freaking goofy.
Go.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi, go.
You're sprinting.
I said I'm
We're
gonna
doing
hold
it
W
again.
and
Don't.
nothing else.
I'm holding W and nothing else.
No. All right.
The worst party I've ever been to.
It should be in the middle. They say in between them. Yeah, there you go.
I was a little confused there.
What is happening?
Damn, bro, what do you do to you?
he's actually done a lot to AG1.
Why the long face?
That's crazy. So Thunder.
No,
I missed the placement of the lights. Why? No.
Man,
What the fuck is this?
They're off-center. No. Oh my god.
Fuck?
man, something's happening up here with the DG2.
Oh, I didn't realize that either until Pink pointed it out. Oh no.
No, man, what the fuck?
Rant.
Oh, I hate
What?
this.
Man.
I
did not
this
notice
so
that
much.
until you pointed it out.
Yeah, what's up, man?
No, I
That's
was like,
Wait,
what,
what?
the fuck is those lights? And I was like, yeah,
Like, why did they-
no,
oh.
That's so funny.
I hate that.
Something
I
weird is
hate
happening
them.
with the TV.
Alright,
So
well,
bad for
should I close the server? I think we're
will
good.
leave now.
Oh my god, who is this?
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
That's nuts.
Wait.
He's
hold on,
eating
hold
him.
on,
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
Alright.
Wait, I got this.